Sheep Thief, and today I'm going to be coming at you with a replay between myself playing Set and my opponent Dalit Daniel playing Thor. So, he starts off with a Dwarven armory, and I'm a little curious to see what he does to start this off. So, looks like heavy on the dwarves. And we'll keep an eye on it. I go pretty heavy on the food. I sort of dither back and forth about whether or not to make a monument and sort of do a slow villager over here with a monument, and I don't know whether or not that's good or bad. He... heavy on the gold. Very heavy on the gold. I guess he's just getting upgrades to boom. Okay. Makes sense. So whenever you get a... he's hurting too. Okay. Maybe this guy's a little better than I thought. So, he pushes the elk into his base and starts popping out. Yeah, he's just getting everything that he can. Meanwhile, I am... he's ahead of me a Ville, which I guess makes sense. Starting the gold for the temple, which I think should have started a little bit earlier. I think getting 7 on food is a mistake. It should be 6, because this was off. You can see I'm just starting the gold right there. It's going to take a long time to get 150 gold, build the temple, and go up. So. Yeah, my set play is not optimized. This dwarf is sort of inefficient. There's definitely a certain amount of loss from the decay of the animals, but it's going for it. Getting a decent amount of food for just having 3 villagers on it. It looks like he's simply using this to boom. Just a wide spread here. Very wide spread. I like this herding though, that's impressive. It's using the dwarves, they're getting 0.88 a second. Where's a normal gatherer? Do you see one? You. 0.9 per second, so I don't know if that's... I'm not sure what the math is there. I don't quite know what's normal. Okay, well we could see with... this one that he's 0.88. Okay, so it looks like they are almost as good as a gatherer, not quite. But by 0.02 resources a second, so that, I think that would take a while to pay off, or to make a big difference. So he's pulling ahead of me on score, definitely probably from the dwarfs, extra dwarfs he's getting. He's already 3 dwarves ahead of me, so a strong eco. And then in addition to that, he's getting these bonuses to his troops. So we're both a little slow. I haven't even clicked up. I'm building my temple, almost done with it. Maybe 3, 2, 1. I think am I waiting a whole nother villager to do this? Yeah, we're both clicking up. He clicks up before me. I could be clicking up right now, but I'm being stupid. Okay, there we go. I go up with Anubis, clicking up at 411. Way too slow. He makes a very nice wall here. Or is starting to, with his temple, armory, and 2 houses. Very nice. And he's pushing the... he's got the hunt right here. I like this. This guy's playing well. I go for... he gets a Herser right away. Meanwhile, I'm being a little slow on my priests, which would be nice. No, I'm not. I've got 2. Never mind. Decent priest output, getting pickaxe for gold. So they start healing this. He pops up, or I get through first somehow. I'm up through Anubis, and let's see how long it takes me. So what I want to see myself do better next time is as soon as I'm up, start getting barracks up, because this is taking too long. So yeah, I'm still working on it, trying to get the food situation figured out. I totally forgot about this herd right here. Whatever, send a villager forward. I think this is actually going to take more than that. 30 seconds is too long. So I send another villager here, who decides to take a siesta. Whoa. Egyptian villagers. Okay. Then scouting out with the Anubites, pushing around to the side. I do vision to just get a view of his base. Very locked off base here. Does a good job of protecting his base. Maybe a little too protective. He's locked off from this hunt and this hunt. So I think at this point I should be like being a little careful of going too hard. I am getting 2 barracks up, and I get axemen out, but I'm having a bit of a hard time figuring out how I'm going to probe in here. I've got my baboon over here. There is an opening right there. He's only ahead of me by 4 villagers. It doesn't have any military production. I think I could be, at this point, pushing up, but I'm going for more of a big attack. I get medium axemen anticipating fights with Hersers. I send my baboon in, and that does alert him to that. Meanwhile, I believe my Anubites are trying to circle around. Where are they? I assume. Okay, so I come in here and probe this. He gets a troll boulder off. Starts repairing the house right away. He's so locked off. I think what I would like to see for myself is a few more. Yeah, I'm making another Anubite, but keep the Anubites in reserve and push in a number of different areas. The troll is very nice for his defending, because he can get big attacks off on stuff. I use the grease to get these polar bears. I'm a little curious about how good they are. Economy is not doing great. He's only 3 vills ahead. I would think he'd be more. But we're getting a bit of an army up here. It's 8 minutes. 8 minutes in. He's got Hersers wandering around, and he gets a forward barracks. I'm a little curious what he can see. He can't see anything. His exploration is not good. If you want to see for reference, we've got like all that. So a fight breaks out here, and he does take decent damage from this axeman. He pops up healing spring, but there's no way for him to get back into here, so he is trapped in the fight. Slinger's hitting from the back. Healing is not insignificant, but also right here I pop Plague of Serpents. Troll gets a nice hit right there. But the Hersers do go down, and we pop ahead and score. And now it's just a question of trying to siege stuff down. So at this point in the game, I'm right here. I've got these 4 Anubites right here. I need to figure out how to automatically use their ability. I don't know how to do that, because what I want to do is jump over here and start killing everything here. Okay, score lead. We take down the barracks. I was sort of hoping to get the healing spring, but I guess it's if they have buildings around, they hold on to it. I goes down. This thing is just getting so many kills. And he's focusing it on my, puts up another tower. I think at this point I should have pulled back and attacked from another angle, because this is like we're trying to take down a temple, 1000 HP, and he just starts repairing it, and it's working like way too well at stopping that from happening. One thing that definitely needs to be happening right here, that's really bad, is these slingers should just not be attacking that, and they should just be killing the units. So let's look at this polar bear by the way. 70 health. Yeah, it's not that good. So I finally get the slingers in there, and they do start killing units. We're just under withering tower fire, and so it's kind of like a trade here, and he pulls ahead and score again. Get the slinger upgrade in, but look at this, we just can't do it. I should have pulled back. He's got a bunch of idle villagers, everything's idle. Everything's all in on this. But I like can't, that troll is so bad that that's happening. I need to get priests in here. You can see I'm starting to stack up resources. And having a hard time, but he's losing. It's just like a straight up trade. We're pulling ahead in resources a lot. And dead hearses are dead hearses, and also like not having a gold mine is his main problem right now. He's out of gold. He's totally out of gold. I get the Anubites back there. Everything's idle. Just literally saved by towers and repair. Getting kills against the ox cart. This one refuses to jump through. I'll give it to him, he doesn't give up. This one doesn't move now. Okay. Oh, so bad. Getting more kills over here. I'm just kind of like wasting units against this. Finally kind of decide to pull back. This Anubite is so cringe. And he pushes out over here. And this is where I would have liked to see more Anubites. Because I'm hitting like a really bad window here where I'm out of food and having to fish around for food. Where am I even fishing around for? Over here. Like, and it's really bad that I forgot about this. That was the cure to all my problems. But I've got a big army again, and I'm just kind of trying to brute force this. But now there was enough space for him to get out, and now this is bad. We do kill the troll, but this is, ouch, dude, ouch. Just so much death happening right here. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Just like every 3 seconds something dies. Bad. And this is where the Anubites, I should have stationed the Anubites at every single gold mine. And then he gets out here to food. And he starts repairing again. So you can see what I was having to deal with. I'm actually going to speed this up a little. So he actually kind of pulls back here. I'm not sure how he gets up to the 3rd age. But at this point I'm mismanaging pretty hard here, losing more, give up on this at the last minute. And now I think click up. I think I'm spamming click up right here. There, I click up with Sekhmet. But he's about to have enough to age up himself. He repairs this. At this point, there should be anti-bite raids happening all over. If I had like 4 anti-bites right now, it would be so bad for him. I also just need to think, keep my mind on the gold. So he does go up. Did he sell stuff through a market? Did that happen? I don't think so. So we'll bring it back to normal speed because there was some fighting here. So I get a massive army here. I've got this scarab. He gets another TC. We get a TC as well. Oh, if that had been scouted, that would have been so good. I think one thing, yeah, I don't know, maybe getting signal fires will help. We're set too. I feel like we should be using our god power more often. So we push forward with the scarab, and this is what we needed. I think that second push could have been just a little bit of better playing there. Could have been a. How did he get up so fast? It's crazy. We're ahead on resources. We are way ahead on bills. So here it is important to see what. So I thought killing the towers was the most important thing at this point. I think another scarab would have been huge. At this point, getting a scarab, an additional scarab. I don't think we had enough favor, but we get a lot of these defenses down. Oh, I just don't kill that, I guess. I guess I correct it. Then kill this, and then he comes in. I'm not spending my resources here. I think he gets a nice surround. A nasty surround, actually. With a battle boar. And then he drops. Kills the scarab beetle. And the axemen are doing okay. But the flaming weapons just makes them do so much damage. Look at that. Complete shutdown. And my army's wiped. So now, look, no army. Not good. And he rebuilds his wall. Well done on his part. Okay, I just gotta say that. And from here, in case you couldn't tell, this was a bit of a throw. I tried spamming slingers again. Definitely should have been more active with them. I was trying to like get a hill fort up. We go for the same thing, and then he attacks my villagers. We take a terrible fight here. Have to pop that god power. Just not getting any kills. These slingers are starting to fall off really hard. Battle boars are impossible to kill. Running out of food due to the hunt disappearing. Get some siege up. And push in. Get the hill fort down, but then of course he makes Huskarls, upgrades them. They've wiped the slingers really fast. I think I should have kept pushing there with those siege units, because I don't think the Huskarls would have finished them. Just bad play right here at this point. I was kind of floundering. Pop another Plague of Serpents, which was ineffective. And there goes all of my resources. And from there, it gets into my economy. And I resign. So yeah, GG. I think I tunnel visioned way too hard in the beginning in Age 2 against that temple. Just sacked tons of units badly and didn't keep track of the gold mines. And then, yeah, I think it's just all about gold mines. I had him on the rope, like literally on the ropes, and then overexerted and then let go at the worst time. So, GG, he played very well, and and I'll see you guys in the next one.